Hey everyone, today I'm reviewing L'Oreal Paris Sublime Glow Daily Moisturizer, and this one's the medium skin tone one. I gave this Daily Moisturizer 3 out of 5 stars, so I really do like it, but I had some major issues with it. The main one being the ingredient list, but I'll get into that in a little bit. So this is an 8-ounce bottle, and this is a moisturizer as well as a self-tanner. It's $12, so it's only $1.50 per ounce, which is extremely cheap, very affordable. This is a drugstore self-tanner. It's not super high-end. And this one comes out as a very thick moisturizer type. It's cream in color, doesn't have any color guide, so you can't really see where you're applying it, but it goes on just like your normal body lotion would. And the smell of it, it has a really heavy, perfumey smell. I personally am not a fan of the smell. I wish it was a lighter scent. It's very perfumey, very heavy, and by the next morning I could smell DHA on my skin, so it smelled like a typical self-tanner the next day. As far as applying it goes, like I mentioned, just apply it like your normal moisturizer, but I would recommend using a mitt to apply it because this one does have some shimmer in it, which is weird. So I ended up being really glad I used the mitt to apply it because after hours I looked at my mitt and it was completely covered in shimmer. That would have been on my hands. And it does take a little bit of elbow grease to blend this one in because it is so thick. It just takes a few minutes to blend it in. Other than that, it's pretty easy and clean to apply. You don't have to worry about a dark guide staining anything or getting all over. Drying time, this one took about 20 to 30 minutes to dry completely. And it was a little sticky after it dried because this is a really thick, heavy moisturizer and it felt like one on my skin. So after about 30 minutes, I felt pretty dry, but it did feel a little bit tacky and wet feeling on my skin, kind of like a thick body butter would. Now, as far as the results go, this one says it takes 2 to 3 applications to see some color, and this is one of their daily moisturizers. So you're supposed to apply this one daily or almost every day in order to maintain and see a tan. After only 1 application though, I saw a light colored tan. It looked really smooth, really natural. I really liked the light color I had. So I applied it a few more nights in a row and I got up to a medium tan. My tan looked really good. For a gradual self-tanner, I really like the color this one produces. It's very natural. The shimmer washes off in the shower after. I usually don't like shimmer, but it washes off for the most part. And the color is just really nice and natural looking. Now, the thing I don't like about this self-tanner is the ingredients. It's packed with a bunch of junk and it has at least 5 parabens in here too. I hardly ever see parabens in self-tanners anymore because they're just not needed, and everyone knows that they kind of do more harm than good nowadays. So I wish that L'Oreal would adjust their ingredients and take those out because otherwise this would be a good self-tanner. I would really like it for a gradual self-tanner, but I just can't get past the crappy ingredients in here. Now, this one, you're going to need to apply it every day in order to maintain your color. It fades pretty quickly if you don't. It faded after about 3 days when I didn't apply it every day or every other day. And this is a big bottle. It's 8 ounces, and you go through this pretty quickly when you're applying it daily. This bottle will probably last you about a week and a half if you use it every day. Good thing it's cheap, but that is pretty quickly to go through a bottle of self-tanner. Men, I think the color of this one is really nice for a gradual subtle tan, but beware of the ingredients. If you're looking for, a paraben-free natural self-tanner, this isn't the route I'd go. So overall, I gave this L'Oreal self-tanner 3 out of 5 stars. I want to know if you guys have used this one. Comment below with the results you got. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on social media.